Hey guys, so today's video is my monthly what I got from Amazon lately, or what I've primed lately. If priming is a verb in your house, it is in mine. So what I've done is I've rounded up every one of my Amazon purchases for the month of February, and I'm sharing with you today because it's always all over the board and I think it's really funny, and I just love to do some lightened up content here on my channel and not just everything so serious all the time. So I'm just going to start with like more of the nutritional stuff because you'll see it was a little bit more heavy in like the food kind of stuff this month than like the homeschool stuff. So the first thing I got this month was Daily Green Boost. We ran out of our barley grass juice powder and I wanted to try this brand. This is one that I have seen from a lot of like plant-based influencers, and it has worked. Their influence has worked, and I finally went ahead and paid the extra money for this one. So I can't give you a review on it yet. We've only used it for a few days, but I do like that it comes in a glass container instead of plastic. And that is the first thing that I have to show you. The next one is this organic PB Fit peanut butter protein powder. Now I love the Orgain protein powder. And I like the chocolate one the most. Well, I like the vanilla one to use with like berries, but I love a good like chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie. But I don't love using the full fat peanut butter for myself. So I have replaced a scoop of the Orgain Orgain chocolate fudge protein powder. I think you use like 2 scoops as a serving. So I've just replaced it with 1 scoop of that and 1 scoop of this in my smoothies, and it's really good. And it is 87% less fat than traditional peanut butter. So I grabbed that. I also restocked our hemp seeds. We use these every single day for our kids and for ourselves. So I needed some more of those. I am trying blackstrap molasses. I drink apple cider vinegar every morning with lemon, and I decided to try this as well, mixed into that morning concoction. There's a lot of benefits to this. I'm not a doctor, so I really can't tell you why it would work for you, but I started using it for calcium and iron, and all sorts of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of info, you can look it up online, but I chose this brand, and you know, the nutrition info I chose accordingly, and I like that. Is that all the, oh, and then my big purchase is I finally got my Vitamix. If you follow me on Instagram, I asked you guys which one was the best one. And I said in my Insta stories, I was like, if money was no option, which one would you buy? Or was no, I don't know, if money, I don't know. If money like wasn't in the way, which one would you buy? Not that I was gonna just like throw caution to the wind and spend as much as I wanted to, but I kind of just wanted to know before I bought one of the more expensive ones, if for day-to-day mom use, like I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to invest in one that cost like so much money because it did all these things if I wasn't going to use all those things. So that's why I asked on Instagram. I was like, mom to mom, like for smoothies and help with like meal prepping and all that, like which one would you choose? Because I don't mind investing in things if that investment is worth it, but I didn't want to spend an extra couple $100s on one versus another if I wasn't even going to be using it to its full potential, because then it does seem wasteful to me. So I think a lot of you guys know I've had my eye on a Vitamix for a long time, but our Ninja has worked so well for years and I've loved it. So I've had no real reason to get a Vitamix, but one of my kids is up for a tonsillectomy, and I was like, you know, I like the whole like they can eat popsicles for 2 weeks thing, but if I can make, you know, homemade sorbets and ice creams that are a little bit more nutritious, because that's something that I really advocate for with my kids, is I'm gonna do it. So I asked John, I'm like, do you think like I should do this? He's like, you've been talking about it for so long, will you just get it? So I chose the, I think it's a 2300. I will put a link to it below if you guys are interested in the one that I got, but it was originally just over $500 and it was on sale. And at the time of filming, it is still on sale. So if you are interested in one, check that out. So there's that. Last kitchen item is this. I got John a Yeti for Valentine's Day. This is actually his company, one of his company colors. And so it's something he would never buy for himself. So I just decided to get it for him. Let me see, is my lighting like a little too intense? There we go. And so I grabbed it for him for Valentine's Day. Moving on. I only got a couple of things for homeschool this month. One of those was air dry clay. If you pop over to my Instagram, you'll see what we use this for. But I needed a lot of it because I was having a tea time here with my girlfriend's kids. And so I needed to have enough for 7 kids that particular day. And then I also bought a copy of The Garden, The Curtain, and The Cross. This is one that I've seen all over the place, and I just saw that they released something. I don't remember if it was like a workbook or something to go along with this, but I wanted to get my hands on it first before I decided to invest in a copy of that workbook or whatever it is for all of my kids. I just wanted to check it out. Theology is important to me, like the way things are presented to my kids, so I'm always super cautious, and John and I often will read through things and proofread things before we read them to our kids. I can't just assume, like, you know, that everybody's going to teach the same way. And, you know, there's certain things that we want to teach our kids, and there's certain things we don't want to teach our kids. And so when it comes to anything other than the actual Bible, we tend to want to proofread things before we just hand it over to our kids and then they get something that we don't necessarily agree with. Oh, also, this is popsicle sticks. I ordered a big thing of popsicle sticks. I have tons of popsicle sticks already, but not these thin ones, like the standard like popsicle size ones, which goes, one is for our homeschool, but also is for homemade popsicles for post-tonsillectomy. I also got a 3-pack of this Everyone hand soap. This was on sale one day. Meyer Lemon and Mandarin. It had some good reviews. I love Young Living products, and I do have the Thieves hand soap, but I'm not at the level of being crazy loyal to using only Thieves products for everything yet. I mean, you can totally, if you're watching this video a year from now, I might be eating my words. Maybe I'll have made that full transition with Young Living stuff. But you know, I'm also okay with some clean-ish products in our house. You know, it's a slow transfer. And then Native deodorant. This is the deodorant that we all use. So if you want to know what I smell like, I had to repurchase my deodorant on Amazon this month. And then I got both of my girls a bunch of leggings. They both needed some new leggings for underdresses and things. But I also got Annie some organic cotton dresses. These were like 2 packs for around $10. So I got her 6 of them, but I could only find 2 of them. I think they're almost all in the wash. These are organic cotton, just daily use. They didn't shrink in the dryer, but they are so cute. And so if you see Annie on in any of my videos or like on Instagram over the next few weeks, you're gonna see her in these cute little cotton dresses. I just think they're so sweet. I loved when Bella was little, these little cotton dresses as well. And I love the price on these. She needs a lot of new clothes. She's definitely sprouted lately. She's grown quite a bit, and it's just hard when they're that age because you have to make like full wardrobe investments. And so I needed something quick that could be like a daily use thing, but it wasn't like some crazy financial investment. So I spent 30 bucks. I got 6 organic cotton dresses, and she has pretty much rotated through these every single day for a few weeks now. Is that everything? Have I showed you everything? I believe so. I had a couple things written down here that I couldn't show you. I got a big box of individual bags of Boom Chicka Pop for my kids' lunches, but they already ate through those before I could show you the video. And the leggings. I couldn't show you the leggings because I couldn't find them. The girls' wash is up next, so I would have to be digging through a hamper, and then I don't want to show you dirty clothes. So anyway, that is what I got on Amazon this month. Let me know in the comments below. It was funny last month reading through the comments and seeing like what the biggest difference is. Like, you know, for example, I don't know. It's just funny when you round everything up. Like I got blackstrap molasses, and I got clay and popsicle sticks, like all sorts of random things. So let me know like what the funny differences are in your month's worth of Amazon purchases, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.